I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, stats-wise, Peter, Maguire is one of the very best English defenders in recent years. A real presence in both boxes, we know, and he generally likes to keep things quite simple. Not the type to be tested unless he gets a little overconfident or a little complacent on the ball.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Bowen. Souček. Looking tidy in possession here. And Mavropanos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Souček. Now Somerville. Todibo. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Menu, and it's Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Castellanos. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Somerville. Now it's Castellanos. And it's been played through. Shot could be on. Wan-Bissaka. And Mavropanos. Bowen. And it's Wan-Bissaka. This is Souček. Mavropanos. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good spread. And here's Bowen. Nice control. And Wan-Bissaka. Mavropanos. Areola.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Ahmad. And it's Dalot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mavropanos. Wan-Bissaka. No, that was never going to make it. Bruno Fernandes. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's found... Bruno Fernandes! Too close for comfort. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mavropanos. And it's Souček. Bowen tries to pass it through. Applies the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Somerville really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Castellanos. Bowen. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bruno Fernandes. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Bowen. Good running, strong and purposeful. Thinks about the shot. Mavropanos. And Wan-Bissaka. Back towards the middle. Mavropanos. Todibo. Now Somerville. Now that looks a decent ball. Ahmad. And it's Casemiro. Now Menu. Bowen. Souček. And Mavropanos. Opts for safety. West Ham looking to pass their way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's having a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Wan-Bissaka. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. So much time and space. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Wants to play it back. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Wan-Bissaka. Tries from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's having a hit! Ahmad. Souček. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! And he's straight offside. Mavropanos. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And it's Souček. And here's Castellanos. Somerville. Mavropanos. Todibo. And Mavropanos. Wan-Bissaka. And Mavropanos. Todibo. Now Somerville. And he's forced to go back. Pass somewhat off target. Bowen. Souček. Todibo. And Mavropanos. Shifted it to the flank. Has a shot! Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Here's Matheus Cunha. Wriggles his way through. And it's Menu. And he's gone for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Wan-Bissaka. No way through. And it's Mainu. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Somerville. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that was vital. Shaw. Now Mainu. Back they go. That's rather hopeful. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Ahmad. Maguire. Mainu. Mavropanos. Bowen. Bowen going full tilt down the right-hand side. Somerville. Passes short and sharp. And the return pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Shaw. And it's Mainu. Mavropanos calmly anticipates. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great pressure, plenty of it. Bowen. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Bowen. Oh, nicely intercepted. Martinez. Now Mainu. Casemiro. Here's Matheus Cunha. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hops for safety. Mavropanos. Todibo. Now Somerville. Somerville goes on a run down the left wing.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Ahmad. Has a look and plays it forward. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That is good alertness. Shaw. And it's Mainu. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. It's a promising position. And he's had a hit! He's scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Number 18.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bowen. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Todibo. Mavropanos. Bowen. Souček. Todibo. Now Somerville. Todibo. Now Somerville. It's gone backwards. West Ham finding their passes. Bowen played back towards his own goal. Nice sequence of passes this. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Souček. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And Mavropanos. Todibo. And the keeper's got it again. Areola. Mavropanos. Todibo. Mavropanos. Wan-Bissaka. Great defending, strong and determined. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
West Ham head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Souček. And Mavropanos. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's picked his way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mavropanos. Wan-Bissaka. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Real chance! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
49 minutes is
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's got away. And he's managed to get free. Played out wide. He's going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Matheus Cunha usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Todibo. And it's Souček. Bowen. Wan-Bissaka. That has not gone well. And back to the keeper. Todibo. Threads one in. Somerville is in a really good position out wide. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Stood up well to him there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking to play him in. Mavropanos. Back to the keeper it goes. Todibo. And Mavropanos. Wan-Bissaka. Mavropanos. Todibo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Souček. Wan-Bissaka.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now it's Somerville. Not the most accurate pass. Matheus Cunha. Wan-Bissaka. Somerville. Now it's Castellanos.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Todibo. Played back to the goalkeeper. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's made its way to him. Castellanos. Somerville. Mavropanos. And it's Wan-Bissaka.
The attendance
So
for
we've
this
reached the
match
hour
was
mark.
72,306.
Mavropanos. Knocks it into space. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Casemiro is there, and he can pick it up. Ahmad. Castellanos. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Diogo Dalot. Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. Souček. West Ham looking to pass their way through. And it's Souček. Bowen. And it's Souček. Look at the space here. Out towards the flank. Driving forward. Oh, just skips past his man. Knocks it out wide. He is through here. Bruno Fernandes. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. This might spell danger. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Todibo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Souček. Played out wide, back into the middle. He's on it, can he get away? Somerville! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Souček producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now that's well seen too. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes might just make this. And he's got the beating of his man. Played out to the right. Amad. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Todibo. Now Somerville. Mavropanos. Souček. Todibo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Somerville did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Somerville. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Amad. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Wan-Bissaka. Areola. Now Somerville. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's in space and looking for options.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A real chance! Casemiro. Now it's Somerville. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Turns back here, probably the best option. Somerville. And that is expertly dealt with. That's a throw. Diogo Dalot. Amad. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Somerville. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He won't be happy with that one. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Souček with a definite foul there. Maguire. Mainoo.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting...
Oh, terrible pass. Todibo. Now Somerville. Todibo. Bowen. Souček. Todibo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Diallo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Castellanos. Todibo. And Mavropanos. Wan-Bissaka. Todibo. Souček. Todibo. West Ham finding their passes. He has found the way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into the last 5 minutes. Wan-Bissaka.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Somerville. Some really good ball movement. Todibo. And Mavropanos. Todibo. Out to the left it goes. Nicely weighted ball. Todibo. Wan-Bissaka. Todibo. And it's Souček. And he's forced to go back. Oh, that's delightful. Diallo stood his ground strongly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And now they can clear their lines. Matheus Cunha. And now the breakaway. It's a really well-measured ball.